Hello and welcome back for more Grim Dawn again with the 1.2 playtest, back with Kill It With Fire or Fire Purifier. So yeah, we'll be continuing on. There has been the update finally for the playtest. Who knows if this is going to cause it less crashes, fewer crashes than it was last time, hopefully. I don't know. But it can't be as bad as it was. I have started a little bit late today. I was feeling a bit unwell, but I think I'm okay now, so I'll just continue on. I'll have a bit of a short stream. It should be all right. And yeah, so where we left off, I've still got stuff in me bags because I did not sell it off because it crashed so much and it was annoying. I don't think I've really got anything of interest right now, though. Really, I'm still selling all these legendaries at the minute because I do not have... Like, I only keep the stuff that's actually mythical. And I must have put this ring to the side for some reason. Did I put this ring to the side for some reason? Is this a slightly better version of the secondary one I'm using? I don't think so. Why was I keeping that? I think it did have some better rolls on, but I've been using two to Blackwater Cocktail, so maybe he's not. I don't know. We'll see. And Tara saying you're not going to be too cruel with your 3,000 points. Well, we'll see. We'll see where that goes. Oh wait, well I had thermite mines. Although I think I'd kind of want to keep with one of these daggers going forward. So I don't think I'd use that. His shoulders might be okay though. Except again, I want to keep the plus Blackwater Cocktail. It's like my main source of damage. And yeah, so no. I don't know if it's just stuff I was kind of keeping or not. Oh yes, of course we're in the bridge area or whatever it's called, the Darkvale Gate. That's the one. That's where it crashed like twice in a row. I remember now. But no, yeah, so the update, we've now got a new like dodge ability, evade. Look, it's you just do a little hop. So apparently that does actually have some invincibility frames on it and everything, so it is like a proper thing. It was worth the wait. I think the main thing I've been waiting for is hopefully that the crashes stop so hard, because it is excessive before. There's also the Sunder's been toned down a bit. The like fewer, like it's only mini bosses that'll do it now, and there was something else. There was a few other big things that they've done. I'd have to actually look at the patch notes for the update patch notes just to remember what it was, because I can't specifically remember exactly everything around it, but that's where I was at. I did have this other offhand. Now I think I was planning on using this one, even though it's got the pet damage, well, the pet bonus pets thing on, because, well, I mean, it's replacing something that's got useless stats on anyway, but that has a lot more fire damage. I think it's overall just generally better in everywhere, and it looks like I've just got to the level I can use it now as well, so it's definitely worth having that. And these legs, was I keeping them for... I think I was keeping these because my resistances were a bit all over the place and I couldn't really equip them. Bleeding resist down, it would reduce under that. What else was it going down? Chaos resist. Could deal with that. It's mostly that bleeding. Oh no, because that does have some bleeding resist on. So, oh, aether resist as well. Oh, that's got 42. Yeah, that's what it was. It was the aether resist. Horse. Oh well. And that's a ring that's got aether resist on as well, but that's like level 50. I'll just get rid of that one. And a 75 medal. Ah, yes, I will use that one, I think. Because like, it's nice to have the extra fire damage and longer time with thermite mine, but I'm putting them down all the time anyway. And I didn't want the physical lightning damage on Rune and Kalistar, because I'd rather have what I've already got, a bunch of me physical damage being changed to fire damage anyway. I just want to continue with that, so. But I will equip this. Oh, I do. Oh, I've got the Hex's Kiss on there, and I haven't actually got up to, what's it, the Coven's Refuge. Is that still going to be more? That's not really going to be more fire damage, if that's the case. I don't have to worry too much about the 15% chance of reduced target resistances, because I've got the same augment on the other medium dagger, and it doesn't stack. So I only had the same augment on for the extra fire damage, I think, mostly. That's actually pointless having. I could probably use a different augment if I've got any available. Not though from here, because Devil's Crossing only does ring and metal one, ring and amulet ones. I will, yeah. Do you know what? I'll use this one. I'm going to use this one.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Oh wait, I've got to speak to you. Oh right, yeah, because I actually got Homestead, and I just got revered with Homestead. Hold on, they might actually sell a decent fire damage or element damage augment for weapons, so that might actually have just been really useful right there.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got.
What do you sell? Fire damage right there, and offensive abilities. I'll just use that for now. Okay, it's probably not like absolutely perfect or anything, but do you know what? It works just fine for now. Okay, well, we'll get to continue on anyway, hopefully, without crashing. At least let us get past the boss into the portal before you do, game, please. That would be really nice. I'll just have to remember how to play its character now, though. I haven't played it in a while. Quite a while. I just stopped playing until this update. If it's any help, you throw lots of fire with Molotovs and meteors. Oh, thanks. Don't forget the mortars. Mortars are important. So are skill points. As far as I know, I kept up to date on skill points. And I've even completed the devotion tree, so wow, look at that. What about me? Wow, I've even spent all my attribute points. It's almost like I sort of know what I'm doing. I mean, that would be a first. But yeah, I remember rightly. It's just a thing. Oh, dropping frames. Oh, no, I think that settled itself out. I don't like it when they think they're your fault. Is that why you sent the hydration check, so in the hopes I wouldn't notice? Speaking of. You know what? You hit the internet, you can upgrade it when you can. I don't think we'll really get much better without fiber at the house, really. Even the tech support people complained all day to you, really? I thought it was pretty average. That used the connection kicked to other people. Ah, right, okay. I suppose that makes sense. As soon as they connected to the connection, it sucked and then whined and whined. Oh, I remember now. This was always a bit. This was always a bit dicey. All my health was always a bit lower than I'd like it to. I was like, what do you want to do about it? Could have been worse. Could live in Hull. Yeah. Yeah, because doesn't Hull still use its own network? Or something weird like that. I think so. Let you check. Yeah, I always remember using a different network. Don't know if that's ever changed. Oh wow! I actually got the blueprint for prismatic diamond. No way. That's cool. Telephone service and broadband whole completely different to the rest of the country. Yes, it is. Oh god. Well, this was around where it crashed last time. Like, the second time. this is going to continue to not be so bad as long as I don't actually have to have them as closest. I also did nearly open that exalted stash. Nearly. I almost forgot me thing. I don't open them until like level 94. So I'll get the best possible level of gear out of them. Because I've got a decent chance of dropping legendary, so I think it's worth waiting. Especially for the ones that are like in an obvious location. Well, all of them really, I just leave them. So, yeah, I'll need to just kind of get used to the idea that I do have this evade dash thing now. I've played the game so long without it, it's going to be hard to remember it exists. But it can be, I can see it being useful in some circumstances. So I've heard a few people say a few different things around it. So a lot of people are like, well, it's like not very good movement ability, but everyone gets it because you get it on top of, you know, the one that you can put in the middle. But another problem is like apparently the iframe amount you get, it's not huge, and plus there's not really a huge amount of telegraphed attacks specifically in the game to get good advantage out of it. Though one use case I can definitely see for it is if you don't have your movement ability ready and you're surrounded by enemies and you just want to get out of there, it's a small amount, but it would probably push you through a bunch of enemies. So I think in some cases it could be useful. But again, it's perhaps things will change around it. I'm not sure, because obviously the game hasn't been built around it. So unless they're going to rebuild a lot of stuff around it, I don't know when exactly the use case of it's going to be. It's interesting though, and they might change it up a bit. And I just got a lot of damage right there. God damn. Them charges are just so ridiculous for damage. I think a lot of things right now are going to hit quite hard though, annoyingly. Sort of need to not die. Oh, thanks for the pets. The water oil save the dodge as well. It defaults to, although I did have to set it, it defaults to spacebar, which used to be pause, so I am a lot less likely to accidentally pause the game after saying that. However, I'm also less likely to actually pause the game when I might want to, but honestly, I don't really use it that much other when I genuinely want to pause it. So I always forget that bit's blocked off there. I always run like straight up to this rock fall bit. Oh yeah. Okay, so as far as I knew, that was meant to only be for boss enemies now, the Sunder, but it's interesting actually seeing the effect now. So that was something they added. It was an effect on the screen when you get sundered. So it becomes, and there's a new audio cue as well, and so it makes it a lot more obvious when it happens. And basically, as soon as it does happen, you'll know to get the hell out of there. It's the same as like when you get low health. It's nice having a warning of sorts, saying that, yeah, no, Probably not great for you. It's not healthy. Don't stay there. I don't know, it's just nice not requiring an RGB keyboard to have some functionality of the game. I still think that's funny for Last Epoch. But why don't I have one? I don't want one. Everyone loves RPG layout, apparently. I don't know why it just became such a big thing and game era setup. Rainbows for the game gamer. Damn. Okay. So that's why I need one. Yeah, exactly. It was often around Portlands as well, where it was crashing a lot. Again, I think it was something to do with item drops. I didn't see anything on the note saying about the item drops, so I don't know exactly if it may have been fixed or not for the crashing. I know they've been taking a lot of crashing reports in, but whether that's been sorted this patch, we'll see. Right, I don't actually need to go up to this devotion shrine this time. I can just go straight up. I've got like a route that's just planned out in my head that I always follow. Let's just say I've run through this bar more than one. Oh, ooh. Oh, I got a big screen like there. I thought it was going to crash, but it didn't. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Wait, did that not? I'm sure that made the sunder sound, unless something else got sundered. That can happen as well. Like, other things can get sundered. The interesting bit actually does make that sound when something else gets sundered. Oh. I think I still need to go back to... In fact, no, I definitely still go back to Homestead because I've got to hand in that quest. It means I'm already here at Port Icon, but that's fine. I'll just do the portal bit and then go straight back. It's not like that ever takes long. Back to Homestead. Although I opened a portal here, then there'll be a little portal. It's a bit close to where I need to be. Yeah.
Why do you have such a bless? I've already.
I heard you're here. But the
Right. Where was I spending points though? Is there anything that would... Oh. What's happening there? Oh, it's just the way it's trying to hide this stuff from view. That's weird. It's jittery. I don't like that. Yeah, where was that? So... oh yeah, there's Aether and Chaos Resist on the actual buff of Word of Renewal. That might help a little bit with me. The problems I'm having with Aether Res. A little bit, not much. Yeah, there's also like artifact handling for the Rune of Kalzar, but I sort of want to possibly look at me defense a bit more, and yeah, maybe do get a little bit more resist, get at least Aether fully up. I mean, I know it's only 2%. Things do still strip some resistances as well, so it's going to be worth having, I think. Put the 2 points in there, an extra 8% on Chaos and Aether, and that'll just help a little bit. I think I am going to come up against a bunch of Aether enemies like right now, so it's worth having. I don't think I'll have much stuff here. I'm going to struggle to replace that at the minute. Thanks for the pets again. Oh, and a hydration check. I'm going to remember to have drinks. It's important to not die. So, I mean, I've got to think about it as well, because I could also be using a pistol as well. Like, it doesn't matter what I'm using in me. I mean, except it slightly does, because I'd rather have the enchanted flint at the minute, and that can only go in melee weapons. So, I'd rather have a melee weapon for the extra fire damage, but that's pretty much it, really.
I want to use the box, it's only a matter of time when it's deserved. Soon TM, like how long this patch took to appear.
When are you waiting for the appropriate time? Oh, wait, hold on, is that a bit better? I mean, it's... Oh, no, it's less armor, but is that worth it? No, I don't think so. Chaos resist, vitality resist, I'd lose. I don't need chaos resist. I don't really need element resist. Definitely on fire resist, wow. But I should be possibly looking at other things to replace, like these, actually. These gloves, maybe? Oh, I'd probably use a lot of offensive ability, mind, and that pierce. Oh. It's not as much offensive ability as I thought I'd lose. But that pierce is... Oh. Oh, also there's a bit more offensive ability there. They've got a bit more armor though. They've got a little bit more damage on them. Slightly. More spirit. And less health. They're like maybes, I guess. I'll see if I've got anything else worthwhile, because that actually might fill up a thing I might need. I mean, it's unlikely I'll need quite much more element resist unless I drop something that's, you know, keeping me cold and lightning up. Who knows? Maybe I'll still find something. See, like that's got +2 to black water caution, but then so does the, yeah, so does what I'm using. So it is, and it's just got so much more fire damage on the item itself. I feel like I'm going to struggle to replace my rings at the minute as well. I've just been using the same ones for ages, I think. That one's level 40. And I think that's only level 40 because of the augment on it as well, which makes it even worse. I don't know what to do about these gloves, so I just don't think I'll use them. And they've got attack speed on, I've just noticed as well. I'll just sell them. They're not that good of a roll.
It's safe with me. Promise.
Right. I can actually meet, what's his face at Fort Icon now. Creed.
Good. You precise.
Oh yeah, an extra point here as well. What do I want to do with me points here? I think I'm still just pushing them into physique. I've got enough spirit to put offhands on, at least for the minute, and then I don't know what spirit I'll need in the end to get the max level offhand on, because that's going to be the real thing, to be honest. And I don't know if I'll be wearing much specific caster gear. But then I don't know what the actual end game gear I'm looking for on this character yet. That's still something that I've not really researched that much. Like exactly what I'd like to have. Plus, I mean, some fights have been so dicey that I might not even get up to that, but we'll see. I'm just going to make sure I don't stand too close to some things. That's going to be my problem, like, most of the time. This character really doesn't need to stand close to anything. Like, I'm not directly hitting anything. You know, I can break line of sight a lot. I don't need to worry too much about it. I mean, I need line of sight to actually place me things down, but beyond that, just kiting. Kiting through all of the fire. Hence kill it with fire. Need more spiders. Flying the kite, I need more wind. Well, I tell you what, there'd be a hell of an updraft, like, all of the time. Right now. So I just get like avoid like everything he does. I don't even need the evade ability, the new evade ability or anything. Because bosses like that are obviously super easy to kind. It's just that some of them will like be on top of you all of the time, and it's hard to really get away from them, especially going through Shattered Realms and getting some of the advanced bosses in that. I'm a while before deciding to go there though. I'd really like this character to feel a bit less squishy. It's super disconcerting like all of the time. It's hardcore. It is hardcore. You can actually see in the top left up there. And this is of the start. That if it does die, I start again. No, it doesn't go back to softcore on Grim Dawn. No, the character, you lose the character entirely, and everything that's on them. Yeah, it's all it makes. It makes more sense. Should be punished, otherwise it's hardcore light. As I said, I think it makes more of a difference when, like, if it was part of a league or something. If it was part of a league or something, though, it makes sense, because then you effectively have lost that character. So what's these ethereal bruiser things, like these big, the big brute ones? They always have like the shoulder barge attack, so much damage. Go discontinuing when I do. I don't need to fight these terraformers though. They're just a waste of time to fight. Like every time I feel like. Other than the boss ones, I don't think there's much point in dealing with them. Just sort of slow you down. Right, that was a bit of a dicey mistake. I don't know why I decided to run through all of that. Here I am complaining about how squishy this character is, and I'm doing things that a very squishy character should not do. Like that. Why did I do that? I'm silly. Some cougar box. Alright, yes, of course. That was the correct time. It's fine. I'll be on me for safety. No one can get us in here. I'm safe. Why? That's not fair. Oh wait, there's a star enemy there. I can see him clumped in between everything else. They just decided to hang out beside the stairs. Gotta make sure I don't die here. I can just run circles around these mostly though. Actually, yeah, that's already done. Cool. I don't even have to mess around doing all of the devotion shrines as well, because I've already got them all. I always think that's a sort of nice thing of going to the last thing of Ultimate. You don't have to mess around going for the extra shrines. Oh yeah, that drops me rep with Homestead a bit. That's fine. It's not like it's hard to get that up. Am I not? Yeah. I'd much rather have the black region left. It's so much more annoying to get. Oh, the Anastera. I'll probably want to kill her again just for the extra rep again. Because I don't think there's anything I need, like, to buy from it. It would just be potentially stuff from, if anything, what she might drop from the Nemesis boss. Although they did change it so you get, like, 3 times the rep gain. Negative rep. Or should I say negative rep with her faction if you're going against it, because the only place to do it is that one small dungeon area. So it's always a bit of an annoyance to actually do anything with. Are these boots any good? Actually, I'm just looking at them. More 5 diamonds, less armor. The more movement speed. What's my movement speed at, actually? I'm already at cap, so it's not something I need to worry about. So, does it tell us how much I'm over cap? No, it doesn't. I wish it did. That would be nice. Oh, poison and acid resist, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to replace the boots with these in that case. No. Anything else or these? No. Oh wait, I got level 75. It wasn't the amulet that I got 75. I think it was. Yeah, it was. Okay. I should be able to change over to that then. So what have I got in the minute? Right, I've got a oh, I've got a lot of stuff for vitality resist. But even that, oh wow, that puts us up to 91% fire res. Oh, it was a medal, sorry, not the... I was looking at the amulet for some reason. I thought it was an amulet. Yeah, so what do I lose with that? Bleeding resist. Only bleeding resist. Oh, but... Really? Oh, right, I was getting bleeding resist from the roadstone as well. And some element resist from that, so... You know... It would put us under bleeding cap, but I think I can accept that. Yeah, I think overall that's... Oh, I do lose a lot of physique as well. Although I don't think that's so important. It's the same offensive ability. I lose some chaos resistance, but that... Or do I? Wait. No, I gain chaos resist. I lose chaos damage. That's what happened. No, I think that is better overall. It's just a bit annoying. Although, another thing is, actually, what is my thermite mines at now? Oh, 20. I was just wondering if that possibly pushed us up over the sort of maximum skill, and I could have rearranged some skills, but no. Unfortunately not. So what was I using in that? I was using for the augment. No. No, you don't augment medals. What am I thinking about? I'm dumb. Ignore me. The only thing I need is the ward stone. So I will get that.
Let's take a look, shall we? Bring me back something.
And oh no, that was 1% over max. Okay, cool. So funny seeing me fire as at 91%, 127 over maximum. I can barely be hurt by fire now. It's so funny. What I was thinking of doing though, I've just realized I did forget to hand in this quest. The quest that I literally always forget to hand in. Funnily enough, I forgot to hand in for an extra attribute point. So it's definitely worth doing. And I don't know why I always forget this one. I just always forget going back. Oh, yes, actually, I do need to go and... I do need to put an augment in the middle. Specifically for the movement ability. I just tried to rift tear around and obviously I couldn't. 2 extra points though. Am I still going to put more into here? I think for now, no, probably not. But do I have anything other defensive that I can start putting more points into? Because I feel like I need something else that's going to just give us a bit more defense. I'm just dying a bit, well, nearly dying a bit too quickly. That I'd rather not have. I mean, another thing is I could always use something like Inquisitor Seal. Although is it not here? Health. I can't specifically... I mean, health obviously does help, but it's more like other defense, like... I mean, that would give some damage absorption. But I have to stand... The problem is I have to stand in this shield. How big is this seal? I can have more than one of these out as well, and it's only a 5-second cooldown. I might end up just using Inquisitor Seal as well. Does that increase the radius of that as well? No, I think it always stays the same. But it just things like increases the barrier and such. I think I'll be using that. Hence to try the retaliation build with the tank. Yes. But that was when I returned to the game from a long absence as well. Not the case here. Right, I do need the Rift Tear thing. Although, is there potentially any fancy ones I can make here? Especially for fire. Maybe Glyph of Burning Wrist. That one. Oh yeah, I need Eldritch Essence. Never mind, I'll not make that. I can't. I have to do some Shattered Realm for that. Right. And it rift her. That's the one. Right. I can now blink around. It's such a shame. I keep going down and down on health.
Took you long, but
It did take us long enough. I was busy.
too numerous for us to it appears that the
The only problem with the seal is I've got to specifically aim it under myself because I want to be standing in it. I'm not used to aiming things at myself. Oh, there is an arcane enemy there. I don't like that. I don't like that. I never like that. Oh, there was the thing. Oh, wow. Okay, well. Oh, please stop chasing us so hard. Yeah, the one problem with this build immediate is anything that's fast enough to just easily run around and get out me fire. Which can be a lot of things. What are these? Heavy boots, fire, and physical. But could these be good and something I'd use? Nah, it's the poison and acid resist, a lot of it. Making them annoying to change the boots. Honestly, I don't like this. I don't like it. I can't stand in it. Like, it's such a small area. And I can't stand still long enough with this build. It's too squishy. And even with that extra barrier, it doesn't help. I'm actually going to remove it and put the points elsewhere because I think that's, admit it, is a waste of points. I'm just not going to make good use of it at all. And in that case, why have I got it, you know? 2 points are better go elsewhere. But where? This is defensive ability. This has got some defensive ability on though. What is my defensive ability at? My defensive ability is not that bad for the level, I think. Or is it? Maybe it is. Problem is neither of these have it like passive any passive defensive stuff unless I decide to go and change up more in me devotion tree, but what would I potentially do? Like possibly try and get the behemoth in for the bunch extra health in the health regen. But then I'd be losing on something, say, the Storm Watcher. With the reflected damage reduction, though, I think I'd want to keep the owl in because I'd need some reflected damage reduction. Ooh. Is it even like, I mean, it is the health regen. Got a long cooldown though as well, and you get a bunch of extra health, but I don't think it's like drastic amounts. I think I just need better gear, really, more than anything. Look, do you know what, extra, it is only, I would literally just be pointing there for defensibility, and that seems like such a waste. 20 defensive ability for the 2 points. I could go anywhere else. Well, I'm just going to go the silly way and just start going for the, you know, more damage is better.
Come see what's left of what wears.
Probably a mistake, but I mean, I don't really have much of a choice of where to go, really, with things. It's that way or nowhere. Stuff like getting better armor would help as well, I think, just a bit. Can I use these? No, bleeding resist. Stuff like that. It's just gonna be right annoyance. I agree, but the burning question is, what will your next character, you know, should the worst happen? We'll get to that should it happen. And you put it in the box the whole time I've played. I mean, if you want to spend all of your points doing that, go right ahead. Is this the top up here? Yes. Okay. There is nothing further up that way. I'm just trying to think. There's only a few places these blood wagons can actually spawn. I think for the northern ones, it's probably in here, and then the western one a bit further over. A good thing I did come back because there's a sea life binding here. Something I'll always need. It'd be nice if I had some sort of slowing effect on things as well. Speaking of which, is that something Word of Pain can do? No. still haven't managed to change up my relic yet as well. I'm still using the one from the rovers when I just stole their talisman. Literally stole it from a dying man. Such honor. It's fine. In Elite and Ultimate, I gave them it, and they were really happy for it. Actually, I think before I get much further into the towards the last boss, I am going to have a little break there. Wait, I was about to press space and just do a little jump. This is now pause. Right, I will be right back. and I'm back. And hello, Fluffy. Who went summoned? Are you doing okay? How are you enjoying Payday 3? I know you're probably mostly looking playing Payday 3. Oh yeah, I always forget that exists. Oh, it's fine here, like a little secret area over this way. There's a few little like secret areas, which some of them are better than others. I mean, I guess like you just as likely get anything good out of these chests as loot drops, so that's always a thing, I guess. Can look at it that way. Hello, Fluffy. I've got new evil things to do with points. Not evil. One of them is it's not new. Well, yeah. Look at this. I get to sit in their box of awesomeness. No one else is invited. Look. Says there right on the side. Awesome, awesome cougar box. What do you mean? Who can't do many things. That's very true. I spent way too long getting this point routine working properly. It's fun though. Oh, that's a lot of damage right there. When like, no, you spent working all day with the cat in the room is sadness. Well, the cats make it less. Well, I was about to say the cats make it less sad, but I really don't think that's the case. If anything, the cats make more things annoying. That is not the case. What? That they make things better or worse. They're just showing me in the sadness, except Achilles is make it worse by squaring up the laptop jump over and over. He'll be on the laptop before long. You've got to put your hand over his face. The only way to stop him from making the jump sometimes. Well, it doesn't always work. Cats just be like that. I have to keep attempting to remember that I do have this evade. And I've always got it available to use, except... Oh. Wait. Except I can't jump through a segment with it that I can walk through. What if I can blink through it? I can't do me little hop through it. I can from there. Oh, I just jumped in place there. Okay. Oh, that's probably gonna ruin us at some point if I get used to using it. I'm assuming that's not intended. Okay, so it's the mini boss guy and then the main boss. I think he does a lot of damage though. Although if he just stays over there and stands in the fire, that's fine with me. You know. You go just stand there in the fire. That's awesome, cool. You just do that. Well, I'll just see how I do. I'll just see how I do against the last boss with the build on ultimate. And like I said, it's mostly been sort of has been quite squishy, but we'll see how I do here. Oh, and yeah, of course, the sundering. I mean, like I said, at least you get a really obvious effect now. Although I don't see what actually caused the sundering. Sometimes it can be hard to say exactly what does it. Because apparently it's supposed to be like an obvious attack that does a sunder. Like, I don't even know what that was. Oh. Oh, maybe that was the Chaos Bolts. Yeah, it must have been. That's the only thing I could see it really being. Yeah, just don't get. Yeah, it was them. But just don't get hit by them. Okay. Yeah, there is the one fancy thing. It's a corruption. You got the two crows and then the corruption. So the corruption trove is the one-shot chest. Yeah, this has only really been diced against any enemy that runs fast, which is quite a lot of them, honestly. So I think it's going to be a bit worse actually going ahead into Malmouth, but guess I'll find out. Really, I've got to get a bunch of things done there now anyway. So we'll see how that is.
Good, you're back. I struggle to admit this. You see the Luminaria.
Excuse me. My father and I were...
Oh yeah, he gives out a free legendary as well, but it must have been that. What were these? So I was gonna look at these. Oh yeah, these are some like more defensive things. But when it protects against element and earth, not so concerned about element. At least definitely not fire. Fire I can't just ignore almost. Has there been anything else really to look at? Like that maybe, because I with that I'd actually be able to change my boots finally. Got a bit more armor. Bit less damage, bit more armor. Lose some offensive ability again. I lose... What else do I lose? Not much else. I just gain a bunch of resist. Wait, piercing. I was looking at the wrong way around. Why was I looking at it the wrong way around? I only get element resist with that. I lose everything else. I'm stupid. Dumb, in fact. Where's the box? I need the box. I'm where I deserve to be. So, yeah, I think everything I've got here is like stuff that I'm not really going to be that interested in then. Although, actually going on to Malmouth, I'll actually be able to replace this dagger finally by getting another one of these daggers, just higher level. Hey! That was undeserved.
give you a good price on what
And put us in the dumb box. You don't need bonkers as well.
Safe storage, no questions asked. I'll keep an eye out for this.
It was kind of dumb though. I don't know how I misread that so hard. Honestly. Oh well. Actually, another thing I could do is probably do the hidden path stuff. Although I want to go into Mammoth. I can do that later. I've just got to kind of remember that I haven't done that yet. Which I'll not do. I'll forget. Wait, that's a dead end. I almost always go this way and that's a dead end. I hate when the main path this up here is blocked off in somewhere. I always forget, like, the way to go. Oh, I've just noticed everything's got the levels back on the health bar again. Just at the top. Because that was missing for a bit. In the patch, so that's fixed as well. Okay, that's good. Ooh, that was, yeah, these charges, the glosses, they're unpleasant. Oh, a double rare, but then it's not a great one. Mage Storm of the Cabal. It's just like lightning, aether, and chaos. What a weird mix of things. Oh, I mean, I'll take it anyway because it's going to be worth, you know. The double rares always sell for quite a bit. It's worth having. Oh yeah, I really need to have a look at what relics I can make. I don't know if there's anything I can make that would be better for defense. It's mostly just going to be defensive stuff on relics, I think. I just really need some better gear. But so is always the case. Good evening. Good evening, during the call. How's it going? Oh yeah, they reduced the speed of the Wendigos as well. Oh, not too bad. That's awesome. You having a nice night? Yeah, they're no longer yeah, they were on you like instantly. If they appeared, they were on you. they definitely no longer have the zoomies. They are no longer Wendy Gores. They're Wendy Carnes. I'm still trying to get used to the evade ability. Like I don't know when I still think the only real time I'd be using it is totally surrounded by things to get out. Oh, I did. I literally just leveled as well. Hold on. Oh, I didn't. Where was I? I was just going to put more points into agonizing flames for the reduced target resistances because I don't have anything for extra defense. That's the annoying thing that I've got with Purifier. There's just not much defensive wise. Unless I'm... Wait, hold on. I have just looked at it, and I'll look at it again. Another thing I could actually possibly use is flashbang, so... but doesn't that... Yeah, just defensive ability. Impaired aim? And fumble, it turns to fumble attacks. I mean, that wouldn't stop us from hitting. That just gives them a chance to not hit us. I want more damage mitigation more than chances not be hit. That just means that I get bad rolls and things just decimate us anyway. Oh, wait, hold on. Why am I not using Horn of Grandeur? Reduce target damage for 5 seconds. This. Oh, right. Okay. I am definitely stupid. I'm back in the dumb box. I think that's deserved. Again. Oh, why? Oh, I can't even respec here. Hold on. Right. So I will take the couple of points out of there. Where else can I can take some points out of something else. I can probably take 1 point out of here. Does that increase? I mean, obviously it'll increase the reduced... Oh god, it goes up like 2% a level as well. Why have I not been using this? Why am I stupid? Like, genuinely, what's the cooldown on this as well? The cooldown's shorter than the damage reduction debuff on it as well. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god, I've been complaining this whole time about the amount of damage I'm taking. Oh. Because what are they? We don't know. Stupid, obviously. God, do I even take some points? I don't really want to take points out of Blackwater Cocktail. I'd rather have this. It's me main damage source, so I don't. Oh, I could take some out of Heavy Ordnance though. Honestly, a little bit out of Word of Renewal and such, but right, that's just, yeah, I've just got up to 10 on that. That'll be okay for now. What's the range on that, though? Right, a decent range, 9-meter radius. That's not bad. Yeah, okay. Okay, that should actually genuinely help a bit. I don't want to open another portal because I've got one open. Although I have just passed the portal, I think. Yeah, I actually went to the main portal rather than my own. I am clicking too fast. That was literally... that was right next to it, though. Right, we shall see if that helps. It should. I'll definitely be able to tell against things that actually are fast enough to keep on top of us. Are you an arcane? You are an arcane enemy. Can't believe this character's been so squishy up to this point. I can't believe I've actually survived this long. I mean, how much is that actually helping us all? Oh, not that much. Oh, 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 oh. That was a little bit close. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, whoa. What are you doing? Holy crap. Wait, what's happened? Like, genuinely, what's happened here? Hold on. You die. What the hell's happened? Why? I mean, my armor's low. That doesn't help. So you're at work, you're still you're multitasking. That's fine. I don't mind just having like I don't mind having people lurking around. It's nice. If you just want to watch and listen. Well, that was the second, or even the third Nelly rip. Two of them happened very close to each other. After I was just saying, actually, I'm surprised I haven't died yet. So I definitely called that out. I don't even know what was doing so much damage to us there either, actually. Just me squishy build. Just it's so squishy.
Please just leave.
Watching laughs. Can Banksy drive and go puzzle into play skill. I mean, I always have a skill issue. Yeah, that's really low armor, actually. Everything's just... Yeah, everything's just a bit low level. That's the problem I've got. Feet as well, 52. Yeah, everything's just... But I'm struggling to replace them because of the resistances. Bad work when blames his tools. I mean, it's sort of important on a game where it like relies on gear. I mean, I don't think many people have done a hardcore, completely naked Grim Dawn run. I'm sure someone has. I mean, there's going to be someone that's done it. I can almost guarantee it. Like, I can't even imagine how miserable that would be. No gear hardcore Grim Dawn. Up to ultimate. I don't even think it would work. I don't even think you could, actually, genuinely. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm going to look up and see if anyone's done that. Oh, it's so weird that the Wendigo just don't have the zoomies. I'm so used to them just being on top of you straight away. But then, like, other enemies still do very much have zoomies, so I don't know why specifically they've singled out the Wendigo. I tell you why it probably is. It's probably because the Berserk will have a Wendigo form. Oh, it's time to kill giant crabs. Time to attack them in the weak spot for massive damage. Love giant crabs. Everyone loves giant enemy crabs, specifically. Actually, the runic braces, are these not just like... Yeah, I could possibly use these. Oh, are they really worth it? I mean, I could use them for just all the resistances and everything. I mean, prismatic shield, kind of useful, but I don't think it's as useful as it used to be, because... Yeah, if you're capped, it's not as important. These are actually level 82 anyway, the mythical, I just realized. I'll not be able to wear them for a while, even though I do use them, so never mind. Oh, there's a totem here though. Okay, so I did use a leap there, but I got stuck on something. Oh, yeah, you really can't actually... Oh. This is going to be even harder to use then, because if you can... Like, if I'm up against this wall... Yeah, I can't use it. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Why would that be the case? Ooh, no, because I'm using this offhand specifically for the Blackwater cocktail stuff. That's a nice offhand though. Just, I don't think I'll be using it. Because you don't dodge into walls, maybe. I wasn't though. Look, I'm against the wall. My dodge way isn't into the wall. I'm aiming here. I'm aiming here. I'm touching the wall and I'm aiming here. What if I aim here, which is actually away from the wall? Yeah, that works. So you can't go like parallel to the walls, even like a bit off angle. But that must be a bug. That can't be intended behavior. Because I'm fine to, like, say if I was here and I did a rift, it's fine. I know it's not intended to be a movement ability, it's an evade, but still, it should... I would have thought it would work similarly to how they work as well. Maybe it works more similarly to how the leap back works, which is something I've not really used so much. It's just a left jump. It's just a jump to the left. You're right. We just need to do the time warp. $100% need a time warp. Oh, there it goes. It did crash. Ah, right. Okay. I mean, I knew it would. I knew it probably would. They didn't really fix it that. They didn't really put anything on the fixes for the actual crashes. Yeah, that's just a bit unfortunate. Oh, I was right next to the Coven's Refuge as well. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. Well, I'll get the... I'll get that relaunched. Because one moment... Actually, I'll just move over to the chatting screen. So at least there's something on the screen. Some sounds and everything. Just while I'm get this relaunched and everything. We nearly had crabs. I already killed the crab though. Oh, it's already gone. It's really annoying that. I mean, it's not crashing quite as much as it was last time, but I don't know if that's just because I've been kind of lucky about it. As well, apparently in the actual Forgotten Gods areas, apparently it crashes really bad there. But then I haven't really done that much yet. Okay, I've got the game relaunched now, so I'll move back to that. Here we go. So yeah, hopefully that was just like a one-off. I mean, I think I've had it. Thanks for the pets. I think I've only had it every other time I've played it. It crashed at least once a stream. Except at the very start, I think I had a couple of streams where it didn't crash at all. Then it started crashing like once a stream. But then the last stream I had where I kind of stopped playing it for a bit, it crashed 4-5 times in that one stream. And I ended it early. I only did a 3-hour stream. Not even. Oh yeah, I did. It really was like... Oh, it was right near where the actual teleporter was as well. That's so annoying. That's what's frustrating as well. If it crashes just before where the teleporter is. I still think it's something to do about loot drops. Some of the loot tables. Maybe a new machine is needed. I mean, that could help, but it's been a lot of people have said they're getting a lot of crashes. It's a pretty common issue people have been having with it, so it's just when I can deal with it happening every now and again. It's fair enough. I could deal with it happening like once an hour or so, or you know, but when it was happening like 20 minutes in a crash and like at the same sort of area, it was like, no, I was done then. So I can deal with it. It's a bit better new standard of gaming. Honestly though, most of the time for Create Entertainment, they do make pretty stable games. Like Grim Dawn, I think in the nearly 1,000 hours I've played it, before the playtest, had crashed, I think 3 times, maybe twice, possibly. So Grim Dawn and Father's Frontier have been pretty stable. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. It's just that it's just been this playtest where I've actually had the issues, like such hard issues. Maybe they sack the good ones and outsource. I don't think that's what they've done. I think it, like I said, I really genuinely suspect it's something to do with the changes to the loot table, the changes to the affixes. Because they did remove some of the junk affixes. And I sort of suspect it's still kind of trying to drop them. And it just crashes. Because a lot of people have said as well, it happens a lot when doing a lot of totems and everything. Obviously, if you're doing totems, it's got more loot to drop. You mean the loot table still need fixing? I don't know. Like, this is pure speculation. I don't know. I do know they removed a lot of affixes, like a lot of the really junk ones. And it could be that the loot tables are like still trying to pull the deleted affixes. But I could be totally wrong with that. That's my suspicion. Just purely from like when it crashes. It's usually when around things have been dropping loot. Or trying to drop loot. I think there's once or twice where it has crashed like outside of what would have been a loot drop. Am I running AMD, Nvidia, or Intel? I'm running Nvidia. I've got a 3060 Ti. Damn, okay. yeah, but like I said, it's like if you look at the Grim Dawn forums itself on the playtest and the bug reports, a lot of people are reporting crashing. A lot of people are putting forward their crash reports and everything, so it's not like they're aware. And obviously they'll be trying to fix that, but it's just like when you mentioned about it, I hear it fixes so much on this stream. It's like the most used word. I mean, it's an ARPG. I'm going to say affixes because it's a very common thing. Because everything's got a prefix and a suffix. You just have to get your affix fix from your affix fixer. It's true, it doesn't make it less funny, I know. And well, I've already said before, I overuse some words way too much as well anyway. That's just like kind of me thing, really. Alright, I don't know if there's anything good here. I do really need to replace some of my gear though. What's this like though? Hold on. Oh, it's always going to be the same. It's going to be like pierce or poison. It's always them two for me at the minute. Which is why I think these gloves were decent. No, these are mostly Aether and Chaos, aren't they? I just really need to get the armor augments. I need to get more things. Actually, oh god, on that note, am I not already? Oh god, yeah, of course. I'm nearly revered with Devil's Crossing. I'm revered with Homestead. Oh wait, I could probably use some. I could. Oh, if I get Devil's Crossing up, I'll be able to use, say, the PS ones. So I could use stuff like this and not ignore the fact that I'll lose a bunch of PS, although it's not really that much PS with the gloves. I'm sure there's at least one item that's got a lot of that in, but I might be able to do something about the fact that this chest piece has got so much poison resist on. I think even with Devil's Crossing or even Homestead, I'm sure they've got armor augment with poison resist on. I could be totally wrong. I think Devil's Crossing definitely does. Let's go see. I am going to see. That's exactly what I'm doing. What do you have? You have Fire and Lightning and PS and Fire. Okay, so not here. I am nearly reared with Devil's Crossing though, to the point that I'd be able to just kill a few of Cronley's gang and I'd get it. So, oh, actually I might get it with just you. Oh no, you don't get rep. Never mind. Yeah, like poison and vitality. That's like perfect and PS. Okay. What I should probably do then is actually just get revered like straight away with Devil's Crossing. What do I need? I don't like. Yeah, I need 297. That's like a boss killing some of the mobs. Right, well, I'll keep them gloves for now, because I might end up using them. They've got casting speed on as well. That's pretty good. And then I can potentially look at like almost any of the chest pieces to replacing. It's a shame I sold the other one before that. I was going to use... Well, actually, it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. I'm not going to concern myself so hard over that. None of these are any good, though, unfortunately. But at least I'm at the point now where I can stop looking at things so hard because of the resistances that are on them. Like, I could possibly change over to this ring, for instance. I'll lose some casting speed. There's more element damage on it. Although it's not really, because I've got on here 22 all damage and 26 fire damage. So that'll be, yeah, 48 compared to 36% element damage. So no, actually, no, I'll no. What did I sell? Amulet. No. Sometimes I need to actually look at things before I sell them. One step I can get faction. Yeah, absolutely. The thing is, I might as well sell me stuff first. There's no reason not to. Like, if I've got anything here that I could potentially keep, I'll keep it. But most of it's just going to be junk, as pretty much usual. Is this any good? Oh, a hydration check. Should probably have a drink. Always good to stay hydrated. This one's got physical to fire as well on the one I've already got on. Honestly, nah. No, I think I'll be keeping this amulet for a while. I mean, I might even want the mythical version of this. Okay. Oh, I've got these in me. What did I keep these for? Oh, it was Aether on these ones. And, oh, I'd be able to get Aether, but I'd have to get it through, what's it, through Black Legion? Plus, there's going to be a lot of poison again anyway if I change this chest piece, so I'll see where I can get with it anyway. I'll be using these. I'll just put them there for now. I'll be using them once I can. Right. Go kill some Cronley's gang members. I might get some new shoulders from here as well, actually. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I clearly just need more armor. Like, that's clearly something I'm majorly lacking. Actually, isn't Martin's Crest... Yeah, that was the one I replaced, but I don't think I'd be using it. Just because I don't want the physical lightning damage on Runa Kalistar. It's a shame there hasn't actually been many of the fire ones, though, specifically for the fire shoulders. I think there's a fire helm as well that will drop, but I don't know if it's one that would be useful for this build. It might be. I can't remember what's on it. I think if I want to get them sort of things, so I'd be probably killing the gang members that are outside the actual hideout. Because most of the ones in the hideout are going to be the Aether ones. It's fine. I'll do this anyway because I want to kill Cronny, or at least get up enough to him to get the bosses, because I do have the extra Draenei or whatever his name is for a boss. Oh, that's got us to Revered right there. Actually, I'm not going to keep going there because, as I said, I think I want to go outside and see if I can just pick up some more shoulders or something. They'll only drop from the ones that are actually wearing them, so. There's not really much point in, and if I'm specifically after some sort of gear, yeah, it's like the ones that are actually like this. Okay, I'll actually be able to look at one of the helms then, because that's what it is. Right, yeah, it just had a bunch to Flames of Infingar, which I'm not using, and Fire Strike, which I'm also not using. This is why I wasn't going to use these, although still, that might still be an upgrade regardless. Just from the amount of fire damage on that. I do lose a bunch of health though. Oh, a bunch of chaos resist, but that's the only thing on it. I'd do some bleeding and vitality. Vitality is not going to be such a big deal because I'm going to add some poison and vitality eventually. Bleeding would be a problem though. So I don't think it's not that much more armor. There's other gear that I'm more dire to replace than the helm, I think. I can't believe I've just like reached a point though where everything's just so much more dicey again. Like, I don't like being around at half health. That makes us really unhappy. Please stop. No, aren't they at like level 50, level 72? Oh. Why are there like none of them though with the actual shoulders on? I swear, like most of the time I come here, like I get loads of these shoulders, these fire shoulders, when I usually don't want them. As I always say, it really is the desire sensor all the time, every time. Like, you've got the shoulders on, please drop them. He did. Ask and ye shall receive. They're actually possibly a decent roll as well. Mighty of attack. Yeah, can't complain too hard of them. Although I do again lose some pierce and poison, but that's fine. I will be getting that back. I mourned them in. I really did. I genuinely mourned them in. Okay, so I can definitely use that. I don't need to worry so much about my poison and pierce because I am about to solve that. Give me that back. That at least adds a bit more armor rating. It's going to be the arms, legs, feet. Really trying to get them next. But it's a start. So I'll need one of them. 2 of these, I think. And is that really just not going to be as good? It's a bleeding. The problem I've got is a bleeding. I can't, unless it's the rovers that give bleeding resist things. Although I think I'm still a while away from that. Yeah, they're further. Black Legion's closer actually. Do you give bleed resist ones? No, but you do give a more decent poison one. What do Black Legion give? The only one I can immediately think of from Black Legion is the 9 to Aether and Chaos. I think it's 9. It's 9 or 7.
Come see what's left of my wares.
It's 9. Pierce and Poison. Okay. But which ones give bleed?
Put it to good use.
Huh. I think Anastera would, actually. I think that's one of the things you'd get from there, but I know that all of the augments from her have been outclassed by everything else in all the DLC stuff, so it's a bit pointless. Actually, speaking of DLC stuff, what am I at with the Coven? Oh, it's still ages away with them, considering it's beasts. But I think they might have a bleed one as well. Is all I'm thinking with that.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I think Barrowhome has it as well, if I remember correctly.
Got something you need stashed?
Although no, that's maybe it's not. I know they've definitely got like the best vitality ones. I'm thinking of anything else. Anyway, let's go back to Coven's Refuge anyway. We might as well continue on now. I've replaced one thing, and I've got the ability now to not worry so much about, say, the chess piece.
I admit, if you all what you I can
What do you sell though? Oh yeah, the element, all element resist and Pierce and Chaos. Oh, and what is this one? Oh yeah, the also sell bleeding resist. It is bleeding resist right there. Ah.
Put it to good use.
A class by all the world. Last thing you could ever say is they're classy. Ever since that incident, no one shall speak of. What? Just creating a new ARPG story. You know, the RPG bit.
I'll keep your stash safe.
No, don't reset me to it. I just want to put that on me stash, please.
Promise.
Did I remember to rescue what's her face? Yes, I did. Get me free XP. You're talking about my classic equipment that was doomed after the patch. Said they were outclassed hard. I clearly don't remember what I said, but that's not really the most unusual thing in the world. I literally just said it, they were my words. That's probably true. Oh, for God's sake, why is it the combination? A combination of sadness. Box and bonk. Not remember your own words. Never. Never. I refuse to believe I've said anything ever. Well, I once said you've got the document to prove this. At least I might have been drunk. Oh. What? Much confusion. Oh, it crashed again. It actually just crashed again. That was when I was picking up something this time. Okay. I was actually picking up that blueprint. Okay. Wow. The theory holds. Well, I don't know if it specifically holds or not. Yeah. It's annoying. Actually, it's still happening. More of a fix will be done, perhaps. But actually, to be honest, I think I might actually have an early end to the stream there because I don't wanna... Oh no way! I was literally about to end because I just crashed. I just crashed. Thanks so much for the rage search effect. Oh, you know what? Actually, then fine. I'll relaunch the game. It just crashed and I was about to stop. But yeah, no, I'll keep going then. That's quite funny. I hope everyone's doing well then. And yeah, hello Raiders. Absolutely. Let's get back to that. I've been revisioned by a raid, pretty much. So should you send them wherever? That's okay. Like I said, I'll just I'll continue onwards. Yeah, it's just the playtest has been a bit unstable, even with the most recent update. So yeah, but yeah, again, no thanks. It's nice of you to absolutely raid in. What were you playing yourself? Was it Grim Dawn as well? I mean, thankfully it crashed like not when I was right about to get up to another pole, so that's at least something. Oh god, there's more people here. I have to pretend I'm actually good at the game. Bless no fear of that. I don't know, maybe I just need to stop doing Taunts so much. That's mostly when it tends to be crashing, when I'm doing the Taunts. But then how am I meant to get loot? Maybe stop picking up loot. Well, I can't do that. Not loud. Oh, I really can't do that. I really can't stand right next to you. Pets and a hydration check. I will do that once I've killed this guy. He has been chunking me health a bit. Way more than I'd like. He did drop a legendary. What did you write? Divine Seal. That's not stuff I'd want. Yeah, these are the tanky things, aren't they? Right. Have a drink. Oh, a lot of this stuff's dropping outside me level range as well. No. I think I'm also going to see like level 80 plus stuff, so I wouldn't even be able to replace half the things that are dropping anywhere. Ah. Could catch a crab. Oh god, I'm gonna need so much Ugden Bloom again. Oh. Well, I never did kill the crab and do massive damage. I did kill the crab and do massive damage. That's already happened. The problem is, like, between all of that, you missed it. Do it again. You can't do that. That's what I say. That's my thing. Well, there's some ghost crabs here. I mean, ghost crabs are almost the same thing. Still kind of weird to see them move so slowly. Right, I'll fully level up the Horn of Grendor. At least that, yeah, at least that'll get us a bunch of extra. Well, I say a bunch of extra. It just take it down a little bit more, the damage. The thing is, I am using it with the assumption that it does work against boss enemies and stuff, but it's honestly, it's not even boss enemies that I've been having the problem with. It's just like well, it has been sometimes, but it's mostly just been the big groups of enemies. I think that also did obviously increase the range a bit as well. What's it at now? Excuse me. It is now at 10-meter radius, so that's decent. Gonna hit most things that are close by to us. Oh yeah, they did. Oh, because they added this evade thing as well. They did. So they reduced the cooldown on a lot of the movement abilities before they actually added this dodge thing. They've put the timer back up for that, the cooldown on that. So I've been trying to use that more than I can. I just remembered that now. I was wondering why it wasn't going off as nearly as much as I'd quite like it to. Makes sense. Oh, I should have. Milo was here. I should have killed the boss down over near Coven's Refuge for potentially another dagger. Like to the point that I probably will do that in a minute when I get up to Barrowhawk, because obviously I'd like to get a chance of getting one. Since she drops 3 different ones. I haven't messed up. No, I haven't messed up me resistance. I was wondering if me poison resist was getting chunked or something, and I didn't have it properly. Thanks for the pets. Trying to make us feel better. More ghost crabs. It's for the extra time and effort. I mean, I was planning on playing a bit longer anyway. It's just the crash. I was like, oh, maybe I'll just end a bit early. I mean, I'll not be going on for too much longer. Oh, well, look at that. Actually, it just crashed again. I can't believe it. I think I probably will end it there. I did go on for a little bit long. I can't believe it. I was just talking about getting close to the portal as well. I was pretty close to the portal as well. Oh my god, I can't believe it. That's actually it's so annoying. I can't believe it's doing this still. It's still pretty bad. Still, I don't know. It's possibly a bit still too unstable to play. Really, if it's gonna be crashing that much, it's probably a bit too much. And yeah, well, that's so annoying. I'll have to think of like what I can do with that. So yeah, but yeah, I think I'll be ending for the night anyway, and I'll see if I've got anyone to go on to. Yeah, I have to play The Sims. I'm not playing The Sims. I'm not going to be doing that. But yeah, I'll just actually move on to another UFO Enemy Unknown original game. Oh, that would be something. Sure, I'll just let's set up a raid anyway. Someone else playing Grim Dawn, so we'll go for that. That'll be good. But it's nice that everyone and thanks everyone for being around though. It's been good. Outside the crashes, but yeah, it's been really nice. And well, I hope to see everyone next time. I should be streaming more tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream more Grim Dawn at the minute, at least until this goes a bit more stable, because yeah, I might actually try see if there's anything I can do around that. I don't know yet. But yeah, I think with that, for now, I'm going to say good night, and yeah, we'll just raid in for the this other person playing Grim Dawn. So, shame about the crash. Yeah, again, it's frustrating, but we'll get that anyway. But thanks very much, and I'll see you all next time. Right, our Cougar loves. All of the Cougar love. Let's not forget. Bye bye, and good night. And yeah.